One of the biggest down south legends in the rap game, T.I. Clifford Harris, becomes the latest to give his thoughts and opinions on the rap feud that is just pretty much taking over 2024. Drake, Kendrick Lamar. In a recent interview with Who Kid, T.I. said that it's probably one of the more exacerbated beefs that he's ever seen, and it's unlikely that everything Drake and Kendrick level at each other is based in any sort of truth. He said, I got respect for both of them. I think they're both phenomenal hit makers, and I'm just waiting on a tour. That's the only thing. Listen, after the disagreement, the only thing that's gonna sell is the reunion. So T.I. believes that at some point in the future, Kendrick and Drake will put their differences beside them and do a tour together. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I am only 30. Jay-Z and Nas never did a tour together. Now, they've been spotted on stage. I know that, Jay's brought Nas out, and I think vice versa as well, a few times over the years. But they never did a tour together, right? They've been on records together. They've been on stage together, but never a tour together. I can see a world where Drake and Kendrick ages like Jay and Nas, in which at some point down the line, maybe 5-8 years from now, we see Drake come out on a Kendrick set or Kendrick come out on a Drake set. Actually, it'll probably be Drake come out on a Kendrick set. I could see a world where that happens, but the tour, like Gucci and Jeezy did it, T.I. was a part of that tour as well. I don't think we're going to get one of those. I don't. And obviously, I'm very aware that somebody died in the Gucci and Jeezy drama, but if you're familiar or somewhat familiar with the history, that was a very peculiar situation in which Jeezy has even admitted in the past, it really wasn't about him, even though it was around him. This Drake and Kendrick feud has gotten very personal on a lot of different levels. Things have been said. Now, again, words you can come back from. It's the actions that you can never. But I just don't know. I don't see it. I think too much money was made. Too much embarrassment was played out in the public to see these two ever do the whole big hooray, city to city, even though, to the best of our knowledge, nothing real has happened just yet, and hopefully doesn't happen. I think we're done, hopefully, but I just don't see it. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Do you believe that there will one day be a Drake and Kendrick Lamar tour following their rap feud in 2024? Another thing that T.I. said in that interview with Who Kid was J. Cole played the Gandhi role in that. Hilarious, by the way. Maybe for the best. Hey, look, put it like this. Where Cole stood in the feud, if he wants to, in 2-3 years, he can go back on the road with Drake. And I believe if he wants to, he can go on the road with Kendrick. He can do whatever he wants because he backed out of that one. Probably was for the best for his career. I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is FERRO. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at itsmrtaliaferro.